in Temecula, California, El Paso Winery. It's a beautiful wine country out here, up in Glen Oaks Hills, overlooking beautiful Lake Skinner. Been out here, man, for about 20 years now. Been breeding dogs since I was about 22, so I'm running on about 8 years now. My dad did a breeding when I was born, so I was born around these little guys. Somebody that I actually started looking up to when I first started doing my own breeding was Saul Cervantes with Royal Bloodline. And he's the one that actually took me under his wing and showed me all the ropes. Went from a backyard breeder pretty much to the real deal, you know. My favorite dogs I produce, man, I run a couple different styles here at Blue Ballz Camp. I run the extra large, I run the medium height, and I go ahead and I run the midgets, the short style, the bully style. That's what I'm getting into right now. One of my favorites, man, is Meat Grinder and James Addiction for the short style. These two here are 11 months old. I got another female that I'm really proud of is Nirvana and Metallica. That's the short style right there off of King Lion Jr. in Devlin. That was produced right here at the Blue Ballz Camp. Another one that I'm real happy with is my boy Taz's dog. He's with IE Ballz Kennels, and that boy right there, Mr. Smith, is one of the up-and-coming boys that you're going to see a lot of. I'm telling you right now, you're going to see that boy. He's an up-and-comer. Boy is on a medium to short height, probably around 120, 125. Monster head, I would say probably already 25 easy at 16 months. The boy is a sight to see. That's one of my favorites probably of all time right now, I would say. Basically, man, it was a group of friends of mine. The idea was mine. I came out here one day and just looked at the bear property and kind of had a piece of paper and a pencil and got the idea out of my head. But then I had some buddies of mine that said they knew how to do the block work, the cement work, and we went from there. I got 16 foot wide and 30 foot long. They got their own block dog houses. I'm really not about keeping my animals confined to a small space, you know what I mean? I got 6 acres out here. We run our dogs daily. The kennels are well maintained by my good friend David. Everything's just well in hand, man. We go ahead and we wake up in the morning and we pick up all the poops. We have big great drains in there. We spray everything down. Twice a month we do a bleaching process. We have galvanized sheets so nothing rust. Everything gets sprayed down. Well maintained, man. The dogs are healthy. Just a well maintained kennel. You know, that's how I feel it should be. I understand a lot of people don't have the space that I have, but in all honesty, you don't got to put your dogs in crates and that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? I'm not about that. It's about keeping your dogs healthy and living the life. People ask me how I get my dogs so big. 1, it's the bloodline. 2, it's the way you take care of them. An El Jefe daughter, Queenie, right here. She's off of El Jefe and Black Beauty. I got to give a big shout out to my boy YP at Hood Kennels. We're going to make a lot of things happen. You'll see what happened. We just bred her to head honcho. We'll see what happens in the head game on that one. And I'm predicting some shorties out of this one as well. I know honcho's been throwing some shorties, and we're ready to see what happens. We're going heads up with the head game right here. give a special thanks to Saul Cervantes with the Royal Bloodline. Team RBG, baby, all the way. I got the Royal Bloodline. You know? That's pretty much, man. Saul Cervantes and my dad, man. My dad for showing me the love of pit bulls. You know, to get a hold of me, man, you go ahead and look me up on www.blueballskennels.com, and that's blue balls with a Z. You can also, man, you could reach me on my cell phone. Just go ahead and look up the number on my site there. If you want, man, 760-802-3216. Also reach me on my email. My email's on my webpage. Or just ask around. You know what I mean?